Okay, let's see how you can set up your first email campaign in the GoHighLevel. All right, you wanted to set up an automation to send the emails to your list. How you do that? Let's see quickly. So on the left hand side, click on the automation. Okay. Well, there are like around four different ways on sending the emails to a person or to the list in the GoHighLevel, but I will show you one of the way to set up the automation so that the emails go on a sequence wise, one day, next day, or a way you wanted it to send on an automation basis, not something manually. All right. So click on the automation on the left hand side and click on the workflow here. Now in the workflows, you will see when you create it first time, right? You won't have anything, so it will just complete blank. So first is asking like choose like if this happened, then what should happen, right? But basically this is just a simple diagram. Simply click on create a workflow and start from scratch. But if you wanted to start from a template as well, right? If you click on that, they have some different kind of templates already there for the automations, like for different purposes. Like if you see for the lead nurture, get started, customer appointment, right? Or different kind of like for no so nurture, auto mesh call, test pack, build a template. So these are the different templates for different kind of purpose, and it's not necessary that you go with any of them until if you need something. But I don't recommend. If you want, you can just choose one, and if you don't like, you can simply start your scratch, because in the starting you want a very simple email campaign, email automation, that is to send an emails to either to someone who subscribe for your lead form or something like that. In that case, you don't need any kind of these templates. Simply click on this create workflow and choose start from scratch. Okay, over here you will see the few more things. Let's start with a recipe. It's the same thing like the work template. Here only it's an email drip sequence, appointment and confirmation, right? Fast five flight, long term nurture, FAQ auto reply, but basically all of them are the same thing. These are different way of setting up the automations for different purposes. So if you click on the FAQ auto reply, someone send you the FAQ, how you should reply to that, or what email should go out that time. It is just a template for that. But I don't recommend to start with any of these. Let's create simply a one from the scratch. And I am assuming, because you are watching this video, I'm assuming you already have your email setup, your domain and the email setup in the GoHighLevel. If you haven't done yet, I already covered that in the another video of mine. You can watch that video on my channel, right? So here I will show you how you can set up your email automation. Now in the email automation, the first most important thing is the trigger in itself, right? When the email automation will trigger, when the email should go out, there should be certain condition. That condition is called trigger. First thing is like give it some name. So here I will give it like first email campaign 5. Okay. I'm just like giving it this name and click on add new trigger. So here you have to choose like what should be that condition that will make this trigger should happen. Now it can be like any of this. For example, content is created, a new content created in your in your system, then the email should go out. So that this one basically people use when they have to double opt in someone, right? Or they wanted to send some immediate email when a list new content added to the account, right? But most of the time you either choose the contact tag or the form submitted. So here I will choose, for example, contact tag. And this what say click on the filters and add the filter. So what tag when is added to someone, then this automation should run. Well, for this you also have to set up some kind of automations. So here what I will show you, for example, you're starting from the scratch and you wanted if someone fill the form on your website, on your landing page, then they should immediately get an email. How you do that? Search the form here. Okay, form submitted, click on that, and here you have to choose the form. So click on the filter, form is, and here you have to choose the form. Right now I haven't created any form, so it won't show any form here. But for this you have to build your form, and since you are setting up a campaign where someone fill the form, they'll get the email. So it means you already have a form. So simply select that form over here, and that click on save trigger. So your first trigger will be created that will make your uh, automation work, right? So as soon as someone fill that form, they will immediately get the email, right? Now click on the plus button and search for the email. Now here you can do a lot of different stuff, right? Because this automation is not just an email automation, but a complete automation that can do a lot of activities in the GoHighLevel. As GoHighLevel is a very advanced tool in itself, and it has a lot of different features. It can create the contact, find the contact, update the contact field, add contact tag, right? Remove the tag, add notes, lot of different stuff for the contact, for the communication, like sending email, sending SMS, Slack, call, voicemail, messenger, Instagram DM. You can do a lot of different stuff. Okay. Then you can also call someone, like you can send a custom webhook. You can put a wait timer and a lot of different stuff. Even the coding here. Okay, use AI as well here. AI is like a kind of different part I will cover in another video. But so here, let's say you wanted to send an email and nothing different, nothing complex for now. So search for the email here. It will show you send email as an option. Click on that. And as I said, since I'm assuming you already have your domain and email connected, if you are setting up this, so here you have to choose the action name. Action name is basically something that will appear here. So as a label, so I will say confirmation email as an action name. From, put your sender name. So for example, I am putting my name here, then email from which it need to go out. Here you should have to put your email that already connected with the GoHighLevel. So right now I'm just putting a something random. This is not my email, so don't try to message me here. This is just a test email that I put over here. Okay, in the subject line, you have to put your subject line. So I would say, hey, thank you for the formed submission. And for example, you wanted to put the name of the person in the subject line. You can do that simply by click on this tag. Click on this, choose contact and first name. In that way, and this helps to get a more open rates, because when someone see their name on the subject line, the chances of opening the email increases. So you can use that in a way that works better here. So I just put that, but you can just put this wherever it works best. Okay. Now, if we, I will go about the templates in some different video, but you can also create your email templates that you can use. Okay. But basically, GoHighLevel put this template a wrong word. It's not basically a template. It's just like you can set up your emails in two different places, right? In templates, the way the builder is different. Okay. And here the builder is a little different. So when you set up a email in templates, then you get a very different builder that is like more better in one sense, because it gives you more options and make it more beautiful. Here you can also set up your email, but it don't look that good. It looks a little messy, and here you have to do a little bit of coding if you wanted to add the buttons. So for example, I would simply say here, hey, for example, if someone fill out form to get a free ebook guide, right? So here I can say, thank you for your form submission. You will get your ebook guide in 5 minutes. Thank you. I'm just putting a random short email. You don't have to do this. Okay. So in that way, you can write your email. You can also add your contact first name, right? And also, if you want to choose any other details, if you are collecting the data, right? Now, if you set up, once you set up whole email, right? You want a test email. So here you can put your email ID on which you can send your test email to see the whole email is looking good, links are working properly, and everything is right. And then click on save action. The email will appear here. And also, for example, you wanted to add a buttons here, right? So as I said, this is a different builder where you can't directly add the buttons. So for that, you have to do some coding, like click on this code, add a button code over here, which is not a very helpful for not very easy, and for everyone who don't know code, right? So in that case, I won't suggest you to go with this builder. You simply create a template. Okay, I will show you in another video how to create a template. So you can create a template and add the emails over here. That will be much easier for you, because it will give you systematic emails, right? And if you want no buttons over here, just simple links and text, you can go with this one as well. It's not a problem, but that template builder makes emails look a little more good. Okay. Now, if you want AI to help you with this, you can click on this button. It will help you to write the better content as well, because it GoHighLevel integrated AI in their system, the ChatGPT AI basically. So it will help you at some level, but GoHighLevel AI is not that good. Okay, so I mean, ChatGPT AI is not very good. I don't suggest everyone to use ChatGPT for writing the content. I would suggest if you wanted to write the content, go with the Claude. But even if you wanted still, like, you can go with this AI and write the content. Okay, then save action and you see the email appear over here. Now, if you wanted to set up a series of the emails, simply click on plus button and search for the wait timer here. You see this wait? Now you can set up like how much hours, how much minutes, how much months you wanted to put a delay. So for example, you wanted to put a 1 day delay. So simply click on time delay. Okay, here you can see 4 different kind of time. So event appointment time, event service booking time, okay, and overdue. So what all these timers are basically, time delay is like a fixed amount of time you wanted someone to wait. It does not depend on any condition. So if someone get the first email and get on this timer, it will waste for that amount of time you put over here. 5 days, 5 minutes, 5 months, 2 days, whatever you wanted. If you choose, for example, event appointment time, so this depends on like what event that person register for. So for example, someone register for a webinar, okay, and you wanted to send them a reminder emails that will go before the webinars, like 4 days before, 3 days before, 2 days before. So all those emails like depends on certain event as a main point, and those emails are around, working around that event. Okay, so in that, this event date and time is something very important to decide when the email should go out. Okay, in that case you have to choose this event appointment date and time, and then you have to choose like, do you want to send the email before, after, or at the time of the event. Then you can choose like how many months, days, hours, minutes you wanted to wait before that event, after that event, to send that email. Now here you will see 3 different options. Okay, so first, if this someone came to this one, and for example the timer is already went out. So for example, your webinar is like on certain day, and you wanted to send this email like 5 days before, but someone join your system, come into your funnel like 2 days before only. Then in that case, this email should not go out. So for that purpose, you have to decide like, should what should happen when someone came on this step when the time is already out or time is already passed. So in that, either you can move the person to the next step, even though the time is passed, just go to the next step. Okay. Or do you want the person to move at a specific step only? You can do that as well. Simply go on that and choose your step name. Okay. Or you wanted to skip the on this email and move to the another timer, which is the next timer, whatever the next timer have. So you can do that as well. So I mostly choose this one, but it depends on condition to condition, like how you want the email to set up, right? So most of the reminder emails, this is the right one, because if you skip the first timer, the next email will skip, and the person will jump to the another timer and don't get the previous email. That is very important and helpful. Okay, because it says skip all the outbound communication actions until next wait or event start date action. So click on save action. Here I have to choose, like, because there's no event right now, so I can't choose that. So I will simply choose time delay and set up like, for example, 5 or 6 minutes. Now there's one more thing called advanced window. What is that? So for example, you wanted the email, even though you are saying 6 minutes, but you don't wanted to send the email just after 6 minutes, but you wanted to send that email at a certain time. Okay, maybe 8 a.m., 6 p.m., 7 p.m., whatever time, on a certain day as well, let's say. So you can choose like what day you want that email to go out and at what time. Okay. So here you can choose like, for example, you choose a window. If someone came in your funnel between 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., then this should work, right? So you will get a window anytime between this, the email will go out. Or you are saying like only exact 9 a.m. this email should go out. Then you can choose the exact time as well. Okay. Now after this, if you want to add certain more filters, you can also choose more filters here. Like click on this. So you can choose like current day of the month, current year. What should be the one like should match. If that is the case, like you wanted to send an email of a particular year, particular month, or particular day of the month, then you can match it that is specific as well. But no one goes that beyond until it's something requirement. But still, there is an option for that. Okay. So once you set up that, click on save action. Here you can set up the weight, and you can also better to name everything in a right way so you understand when you see the whole flow what is for what. So here I can say wait 6 minutes, uh, timer. And now I know like after the confirmation email, people wait for 6 minutes and then get the next email. Okay. And then once you like set up your whole funnel, whole automation, you can simply like turn this on and click on save. In that way, your first email campaign will set up. So now what I just show you is like the way of setting the simplest emails so far. Okay, because apart from this, there's much more advanced level stuff that I can show you, but then it will become a like an hour long or like 2-3 hours long video. Okay, so if you wanted to learn more about this advanced stuff, you can join a membership. But if you want me to help you directly building your whole funnels, building your whole automations, because I had a lot of different clients to building the Go High Level complete funnel, setting up the complete Go High Level different funnels, landing pages, email automations, websites, domain integration, and everything, all the technicalities. Because I'm working with the Go High Level since so long, I know each and every detail and the advanced level stuff. That will save you so much time. So if you want my help, you can simply like take my service. You can book a call with me, and then we discuss like uh, what we can do together. All right. So if you need my help, simply book a call with me. If you wanted to learn more, right, and wanted to do it all by yourself, the advanced level systems, advanced level stuff to get the competitive advantage, you can join my AI membership as well. There I talk about the AI stuff, also about the Go High Level. Okay, so I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe my channel.